The Imperial Japanese Navy ruled the Pacific. After Pearl Harbor, its admirals believed aircraft carriers were unstoppable. Their own America, they thought, was broken. In Tokyo, Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto planned one final strike to finish the U.S. Pacific Fleet. His plan was bold: lure the remaining American carriers into a trap near a small, unknown island called Midway. For Japanese carriers, Akagi, Kaga, Soryu, and Haryu would crush anything that came near. The Americans, Yamamoto believed, had no idea what was coming. But he was wrong. In a nondescript building in Hawaii, a group of U.S. Navy cryptanalysts had done the impossible. Led by Commander Joseph Rushford, they cracked Japan's naval code, JN-25. They knew every move before it happened, even the target. Midway. So while the Japanese fleet steamed east, confident and blind, Admiral Chester Nimitz quietly positioned his 3 remaining carriers: Enterprise, Hornet, and the hastily repaired Yorktown, just northeast of the island. This time, the hunters were about to become the Dawn broke over the Pacific. Japanese aircraft screamed toward Midway Atoll, bombing runways and fuel tanks. From the decks of the Japanese carriers, everything looked perfect, until the first message came in. Enemy carriers sighted. American torpedo squadron struck first, flying low and slow. Nearly every plane was shot down, dozens of brave men dying in flames. But their sacrifice forced the Japanese combat air patrol to descend, leaving the sky above wide open. Moments later, U.S. dive bombers appeared, Dauntlesses diving from 20,000 feet. In just 5 minutes, history changed forever. Bombs tore through the flight decks of Akagi, and Soryu explosions ripped through hangars packed with refueling planes and torpedoes. Fireballs rose thousands of feet into the air. Japanese sailors who had laughed at American carriers watched in horror as their own ships burned. By the end of the day, a 4th carrier, Hiryu, joined them beneath the waves. The Imperial Navy's elite aircrews were gone, the pride of Japan's fleet destroyed in a single morning. When news reached Tokyo, silence filled the war room. Yamamoto knew instantly. The war had turned. Japan would never again go on the offensive. For America, Midway was more than a victory. It was revenge for Pearl Harbor, and proof that courage, code-breaking, and timing could rewrite destiny. The admirals who mocked American carriers had witnessed their own downfall. At Midway, 4 giants sank, and with them, Japan's dream of empire went down forever.